beautiful audience.
I know.
It's like looking in a mirror.
No, they've got hair, love. Hey. Now then, we're just introducing our character, cos big whoop. Thank you very much.
This is Heather.
I am, yeah. And he's not. Yeah, I don't want to know. Not worth bothering about, are you, Nick? Oh, Nick. But he's got a film in here that I have to tell you, it's got flashing images. No flashing people, is there?
No, but not in this edit
flashing images,
anyway.
so if it bothers you, the door's over there.
And also, this film contains puppets, and there were no puppets were harmed during the making of this film.
Except the one that you shoved in your bag.
You weren't going to. You was not going to talk.
Well,
about
I know that. Yeah, I know. But anyway, I've been in and out of character for quite a few years now. Nick's only just joined, hasn't he, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a newbie. Who's seen a newbie with bald hair? Well, everybody has, because babies are new, aren't they? And they're bald.
All right. Okay.
Well, some of them. Anyhow, so there might be a bit of comedy in it. There'll be, I don't think there's out scary in it, is there really? Except that thing outside. You know, wet flashing light. I don't know.
I've not. Yeah, maybe that's got cut out.
Has it? Right. Well, I hope you enjoy it anyway, because we're going to be sat back there, and if we get too loud, just tell us, because, you know, a bit noisy, aren't we? Get a bit excited. Like Tommy.
I want to get off and sit down so we can watch this film.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I've got her and all.
Sorry?
So, I mean, I've got her and all.
Yeah, we better.
So I have to.
Come on, go. Enjoy the film.
Converge connects us all.
As a community, we meet around the work. Every community has something in common, and ours is the work.
It's a symbiosis of two different communities converging together, the university and the company.
I got to do things I didn't believe I could do by being first a Converge student, then a Converge tutor, and ultimately an undergraduate at York St John.
We complement each other, we help each other, we learn from each other. We are all students.
Converge is the glue that brings people together. Even when you leave Converge and peel off the glue, there is still something left. We still have the residue.
Community can work in two ways. It can be outward facing, so you are giving to others, or it can be inward facing, benefiting you.
Converge is both.
Converge. Converge Community offers opportunity, nourishes newness, vital variety, endless encouragement, redefines recovery, gathers greatness, exceeds expectations.
Converge connects us all.
Welcome to the Converge Catwalk. It's a place that you don't have to fake it to fit in.
Come as you are, however you are.
And however you arrive at the party, you're welcomed.
Dress in your best or your dressing gown. It just shows us who you are, and that's all that matters.
Let's welcome our models to the catwalk. Nathan. This is Nathan. Now then, Nathan is wearing a dirty, damaged outfit, unwashed beard and cap, and it's inspired by social judgments.
Oh, how lovely. Rob is sporty and clean with a well-presented tracksuit and bare feet of broken emotional boundaries.
Gareth, he is rocking a t-shirt with a tie, and he's also got his glasses, ripped jeans of low self-esteem. Oh, let's see which leg he's wearing today.
Oh, very nice.
Surprise.
Oh, how lovely. Now, Wayne looks smooth in his shorts and cap.
Oh, that t-shirt is just a little bit bright for my eyes. I'm glad I brought them.
So his shirt is the preservation of dreams and aspirations to travel the world.
Oh, that is wonderful. Isn't it? Yes, it's lovely. So now you see all the models at Converge are now wearing the Converge dressing gowns. They're safe, universal. But what else was it? Comfortable and multi-purpose. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Multi-purpose.
Although we act differently and look differently, it's like we're all the same.
We are indeed. We are. Painting by numbers is fun.
It is. Treatment by numbers is not.
Oh, no. No, no, no. And no two people are the same.
They're not.
They're really not. But here, Converge are all one. One size fits all.
Welcome back to Yesterday World, sir. We're so happy to see you again. Now, let's get down to business, shall we?
What kind of a question is that? How do I feel?
Sir, I can assure you that all of these questions have been standardised, approved and rigorously tested by our Safety and Ethics Committee.
Feel tired, lost.
Have you had the chance to work out who you want to be yet?
Well, sir, with all due respect, I can virtually guarantee that the questions I'm about to ask you are the best question you've been asked in a clinical setting for a long time.
What will you do then?
I just can't shake the feeling that this here arrangement is more for your benefit than mine.
It's just all a bit technical, really, but rest assured, human eyes and minds will be put to analysing the Yesterday World questionnaire responses.
Well, look at you. You've changed.
I beg your pardon, did you just say human eyes and minds? Are you even human?
Well, if you can't tell, does it matter?
I'm getting around to thinking this may well be my last visit with Yesterday World.
As you wish. Thank you for coming to Yesterday World. We're always here for you. Goodbye. And good luck.
I want to be a bus driver. I have a good sense of belonging. I work well as part of a team. I'm loquacious and I have a good sense of direction. And if I do get a job, then before every journey starts, I will say, "Hold tightly now, please." And that's it.
You've got the job. When can you start?
Hello, my name is Minnie and I'll be applying for the position of librarian. I'm interesting and I would break up the mundane daily routine in a very interesting way. I can engage with people consistently, and I would welcome all members of the community. And I'm also persistent, so if you try to not pay your library fine, then think again, because I will hunt you down.
Good morning. I have applied for the job of undertaking. I think I'll be very good for this job. I bring a lot of skills: happiness, joy, and friendship. I think being an undertaker is a serious concern, but I can liven it up with a bit of fun. I think in a job like this, it's serious, but to keep things light and have some words of wisdom about the ex-person. I think I also have the skills to get the job done. I'm an expert in making things beautiful, and I know the ex-person's family who knows that the ex-person's in safe hands. I bring uniqueness to this role, and I'm looking forward to your reply, Mr. Undertaker.
Hello, I'd like to apply for this job as a theatre director. I'm very excited about it. I've had quite a lot of experience, but I do find working with other people really interesting and stimulating. And it's often the ideas I get from other people that form some of my ideas as a director. So I'm very gregarious. I love being around people. That working with people is such a wonderful thing to do. And also to bring out the very best in other people in terms of creativity, their ideas, their enthusiasm, because theatre is of course all about life, and it makes us more aware of what is around us in terms of space and movement, speech, and music, everything around you, but you become more aware of it. And if you haven't worked with people before very much, working with people in a company is a fantastic thing to experience, because it's like being in a family. You're having to communicate very well with other people, and they're having to get to know you and be confident in what you're doing. And I have always felt that Out of Character is my surrogate family. Although we are friends, we work professionally, and we bring that sense of purpose and belonging into our work. Well, I hope I get the job, and it's been lovely talking to you, and it's been quite interesting to relive a little bit of my experience. So thanks. Hope to see you again.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You've come for the job of airline pilot. Is it what your ambition is?
Well, my ambition is to fly planes.
So, how are you with passengers?
Passengers?
Yes, well, this job with passengers. Are you enthusiastic?
Very enthusiastic.
What are you enthusiastic about?
Learning to fly a plane properly and taking the plane in the sky and making the passenger's journey a happy one.
Tell me, how do you fly a plane?
Well, first of all you get sat in the cockpit, and there are different coloured buttons which are coloured coded. We might have that change, as I'm a bit colour blind. There's a green button and a blue button and a yellow button, and I'm not exactly certain which button does what, but I think the green button is the one you press first. If I could just have something on it to show that it is green.
And how does the plane take off?
Well, you put it into neutral, press the clutch and put it into gear and move the lever to my left and keep moving it forward and build up speed.
Just one thing, you forgot the passengers.
No, I haven't. I was just jumping a bit. They're already on.
And the last thing, qualifications.
Well, I'm good in a crisis. I've been on many planes as a passenger and I've been to many places. The only one thing that might go against me ever so slightly is I have a fear of heights. But if I don't look out of the window, I'll be all right.
Grandma and the Dark Days. Recovery isn't about never having dark days, but your ability to deal with dark days. Once upon a time, there was someone called Grandma. She was good at what she did, getting Dave out of bed in the dark days.
I'd rather stay in bed than get up. Oh, the dark days.
She would make soup, and Effa would come and help.
What can I do, Grandma? What can I do?
Oh, you can chop these carrots up for me, and we'll make some delicious soup.
So she began to make the soup. They had carrots, sprouts, potatoes, onions, broccoli, and the best thing of all, some chicken.
How long will it take, Grandma? How long will it take?
Oh, not long. It won't take long, no.
As the soup cooked, the smell would waft up the stairs to where David is asleep. Then he would smell the chicken, and all of a sudden, he would come downstairs, out of the darkness.
I don't want to stay in bed where there is no soup to eat.
He would eat the soup and have fun the rest of the day.
I was called a loon and Vic.
I was called a spaz and nutty.
I was called over-emotional and stupid.
But we are Converge. We are strong and we support each other.
Yea, verily, I say unto you, those that will not enter the kingdom of Converge like a child shall not enter it fully.
Grandma, look at this toy.
I'll show you something better, my boy. This is a seed. It will give you what you need when it grows into a tree. Shelter, protection and growth.
The Converge family is like a forest full of trees. The elements involved may come in threes. There are tutors, students and courses galore. Do you want to know more?
Yes!
The tutors know stuff about the things that they know. They plant some seeds and watch the trees grow. The trees are nurtured with knowledge and skill. Are you listening still?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh, good, good. That's great to know. We must wait and watch as the forest doth grow.
Rhubarb is having an identity crisis.
It's sour because no one understands it.
It doesn't know whether it's a fruit or a vegetable.
A pudding or a medicine.
Rhubarb feels inadequate.
That it doesn't belong.
It's forced to stay hidden in the dark.
It wants equal opportunities.
Equal rights with the other, more popular fruit and veg. But we have the perfect solution for rhubarb stigma. And that's custard catharsis.
For this unique, inspirational creation, you will need a cup of community.
A cup of community.
A sprinkle of support.
A sprinkle of support.
A teaspoon of teaching.
A teaspoon of teaching.
A ladle of learning.
A ladle of learning.
A bucket of breaking down barriers.
A bucket of breaking down barriers.
A packet of patience.
A packet of patience.
A dash of diversity.
A dash of diversity.
A handful of humanity.
A handful of humanity.
Hi, my name's Connie Verge, and I've been working at York St John's University for the past 4 years. My role includes meeting lots of new people. Today is a particularly exciting day, as I'm about to meet some new students who've decided to enrol for transformation. Let's meet our newcomers. Hello.
Hi, my name's Patient, and I was wondering if you could help me find a new look.
A new look? Oh, not a problem. We have just the look for you. How about trying on student performer?
I'll try it on now, thank you, Connie Verge. Wow! That looks great, Connie Verge. Thank you so much.
No problem. Always come on back if ever you need a new look.
Thank you. See you later.
Oh, I think there might be somebody else. Hello?
Hello, my name's Diagnosis and I'm looking for a new look too.
That's great. How about getting creative and trying on creative writer?
Oh, it's a little bit on the big side at the moment.
We always give out the next size up because we've noticed that almost immediately after enrolment there's a growth spurt. The extra room allows for that.
Actually, I'm feeling bigger already and fuller. Thank you.
No problem. My initials, incidentally, are CV, Connie Verge, and in Latin, CV stands for Curriculum Vitae, which can be translated as Course of Life. I'll let that sit with you whilst we see the journey of a previous member of Connie Verge's classes.
I don't know who I am anymore. I recognise them. I do recognise them. I think I know that person. I think I know that person over there. Oh, I do. It's me. I'm you. You are me. The lights come on. I remember who I was. Oh, I'm so happy. I know who I am again. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer, rediscovering themselves. You're more than your diagnosis. And it's not just Converge students. Let's take a look from the perspective of one of our York St John student volunteers. We mustn't forget them.
Got a new uni student starting with us this week.
Yeah, I heard she's doing a theatre course or something.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be lovely. They all are.
They'll be covering the benefits of
No, they're not. Right, Judge you, not judge you. Not judge you. They think you're a weirdo. Shut up!
Hiya, I'm Meg. Why on earth would you say it like that? That was the most awkward thing. Hiya, I'm Meg. No, that's like even worse, to be honest. Like, hi.
Hiya, I'm Marcus. She's looking at you. She's looking at you. She thinks you're weird.
I'm a new student volunteer.
That's lovely. It's always nice to meet new people.
Oh, I don't think they like you. I study drama, education and community.
You'll be back in hospital within a week.
See? Normal.
I'm gonna be honest, I know I'm here to help out and everything, but I feel a little bit nervous.
She's lying.
It's all right. There's no need to feel nervous. You know, it's meeting new people can be hard. I'm feeling a bit nervous, to be honest.
Maybe they do like you.
Stop helping her. Stop helping her. Shut up. Should we do a game or something?
Yeah?
No. Shut up. Stop helping her. Shut up.
Be confident.
Be quiet and just say that.
So, how about bunnies and aliens?
Yeah? Why do you have no ideas? You're literally a student volunteer and you've got not a single clue, right? We get it together.
So,
Yes.
you know, that's where one person in the middle is the bunny and the person standing on either side is the alien?
The mighty oak with the mycorrhizal fungus, working for each other's existence. Without one, the other is lost. The heartbeat of the tree echoing the pursuit of the sapling. Passionate to its full potential. Branching out to new heights. Following in the root pathways of its ancestors. Symbiotic relationships come together as one, the meeting of minds, sharing of thoughts, working of hands, to overcome the fear and embarrassment of vulnerability. A gentle breeze that whispers a promise to guide an unwalked path, strengthening the muscle as a strong wind howls. The sapling accepting itself as a growing being, perfectly imperfect.
Forming and exploring our own voice.
Telling our story.
Reclaiming our creativity.
We
are a creative community. Together, we are Converge.
Well, thank you very much, out of character, for your response to the findings. A kind of complex film with lots in it, of lots of variety and difference in it. What I'd like to invite you to do just for a moment is to share with the person next to you something that struck you in the film. Perhaps it was an image or something that somebody said in it. Could you do that for just a minute, and then we'll get some things from the floor, some ideas from the floor. Thank you. Okay. So I think we've got people with microphones, have we? Yes, we've got microphone carriers. Any things you would like to share with us? But before you do, if you're in out of character, just put your hand up so we know all the members. There they are at the back. That's the group there. Not everyone's here, but there's a lot of them here. So a lot of work went into that. A lot of work went into it and to the editing, I know. So thoughts from the audience. Would anybody like to share something with us? And there is a microphone. Okay, go Sue.
It was the puppets echoing thoughts. We've all been there. Well, I've certainly been there and had that.
Yeah, and the students' thoughts as well.
Yeah, very much.
Good.
Thank
you, Sue. A number of people nodded at that point. Heather, did you? Oh, this lady here. Yeah, sorry. It's the wonderful Zoe. It is the wonderful Zoe.
Hello. What really struck me was that Converge has helped people recapture what they were like when they were children, full of imagination, full of the wonder of the world, before we got damaged, before life destroyed us. And it's like recapturing our souls, and that's beautiful.
Recapturing, thank you. Thank you. Other thoughts or responses? There's a hand up at the back there. Helen, I think, yeah.
Yes, it's Helen. In our little group, we were talking, the elephant meant a lot to us, not just because it's creative writing, but because we've seen that elephant so many times with our students, but also with ourselves as volunteers and tutors as we've grown, and as Converge itself has grown into something. So it starts with that really big, ambitious vision, and then people grow to fill it if you give them space to do it.
Yeah.
That meant a lot.
All right, thank you, Helen. Thank you. Yeah. Heather, I think you've got your hand up there.
I just want to follow on from what Ellen said, really, because it's like the amount of times that I've had to put my trust in whoever the tutor is, because they see what you've done. You know, you come into it and you're kind of nervous or whatever, even if you're not nervous, but, you know, they see what you're good at and what you're not good at, and they bring it out of you, even though you don't even realise you can do it. You know, so you've got to trust in your tutors. So I'd big thanks to them, because they put in a lot of work that we don't see, and then the time that they spend with us as well, encouraging us and bringing us forward.
Right. Thank you, Heather. And probably people will know that a lot of tutors in Converge are people who began Converge as Converge students and then became tutors. But of course it's a really important role, isn't it? Becky, you're one of those. Other comments, thoughts? Oh, thank you.
Hi. I thought the growth spurt, that really came out to me. And the images of the plants grown, it was humour, but it's got a lot of, it really shares and shows, so it kept me absorbed. And I've had experience in a couple of years of conversion. I really could see the development of people I've been on the courses with.
Yeah.
So
that's great, thank you. Yes, that idea about it being too big, and we issue slightly bigger ones to begin with because people have a growth spurt, which is a nice idea, isn't it? It's suggesting that we need to be ambitious for people. Yeah. Any other thoughts? Oh yeah, go on.
How vulnerable. I was just interested about how vulnerable we all are, you know, man or
woman, you know, and how insecure we can be, you know, and sometimes it is good to talk.
Thank you. Any other thoughts?
One
1 minute.
That thought, that voice in your head that keeps saying, you can't do that, you can't do it. But we come to Converge, and eventually your voice gets small and quiet. It still keeps coming back every now and then, but now you know what to do with it. You know how to
That's interesting. Yeah. And what is it, do you think, that enables the voice to subside?
It's confidence and trust. Somebody trusts you, they believe in you, and give you confidence in your ability, and the work that you do proves that you are made of more than you ever thought you were made of before. Bring out the best in you.
Good. Thank you for that. That's lovely. Thank you.
Self-esteem,
Yeah.
basically. Rather than ego or trying to hide, it's self-esteem.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Great, and we've just got time for one more, and then we'll show.
I just wanted to say, it really felt like everyone in the film had given each other permission to have fun. There was so much joy that came through, and it was like when you talked about creativity and mental health and art, you know, that isn't often discussed, but it really was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it did seem like they had a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah, indeed. Is that true? It sounds like it was quite a bit of fun. Excellent. So thank you very much, and one last round of applause for Out of Character Theatre Company in the moment. And while we're mentioning Out of Character, the next show we very much hope is going to be Christmas Carol. It'll be in here. And all of this building, and it'll be on promenade, so you will walk around and see different scenes in the Christmas Carol story. It'll be in December, so keep your eye open for that. It will be epic, Heather, I have no doubt.